Hi Aquarius, let's find out how things are going for you. Now please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. We are going to start out with some oracle cards and then go into the tarot. Okay, here we have the electric eel spirit. Bring your ideas to life. Beautiful. Dove spirit, be peace. And the mouse spirit, tend to the small things. We are going to mix a few decks here to see what message would like to be shared. You have anger, confidence, ideation. Okay. Now let's get a wisdom of the oracle, and then we'll talk about these for a minute. Okay. New life. Beautiful. Imagine another wonderful energy. And a leg up. How nice is that? All right. So let's talk about these for a minute, and then we'll go into the tarot. Your first group is bring your ideas to life. And you have anger, and you have new life. So it looks like here it's telling you, letting you know you need to bring your ideas to life. Here you are ready to do that thing. And here you have anger. So it could be that there has been something going on that has not set well with you. And you're ready to put a stop to it. Because I get the feeling this is creative. And, you know, creativity can come in many forms. It doesn't have to be like a musician or an artist. Something creative to you. But whatever this is, did not set well, doesn't set well. So you are ready to create the change and have a new beginning. Okay? So that would be the first group. And these can be all one topic, or they could be separate things going on during this time. I've been doing it this way for this group of readings, and so far I think every single time, other than maybe potentially one, they've all worked together as most likely one topic. Here you have be peace, confidence, imagine. Like over here, this be peace is addressing the anger. Yeah, you need to get out of the anger and bring in the peace. And I'm sure you can understand what a huge difference that will make. Okay, move that up a little bit so we can see that. Here, oh no, let's do imagination, because that's addressing this. Okay, bring your ideas to life. Use your imagination. It is a wealth of information and ideas that if you tap into that, it's going to bring many wonderful things. So tap into your imagination. Okay? Bring those ideas to life. Here you have confidence, and that goes right in with the new life. When you tap into this creativity, you're going to be confident about getting it started. So for me, one of the biggest parts, though, is dealing with this anger and turning it into peace. Okay? So it could be, this anger could be about anything, really. It could be about a job that you have, maybe. Or maybe somebody said something to you that you did not like very well. You know, that had to do with you doing something different or using your imagination. It's going to be different for everybody. Now here it says tend to the small things, ideation, and a leg up. Tend to the small things. I can see how this would really come in quite handy if you're feeling like this. Okay? It's kind of like a bridge between these two. If you're feeling angry, go do something that helps to ground you, helps you to find your center. And small things could be something like, for starters, don't make big decisions. All right? This is not the time for big decisions. This is the time to bring yourself back to center and fill your cup up. Walks in the woods, meditation, finding a place where you can be still and quiet and find that calm within. All right? Ideation. This is where you have an idea. Focus on that. Take the time to bring it to life. Not to exclude everything, but really put your focus on this. And that goes right in here with bring your dreams to life and your imagination. Make the time for this ideation to help bring it to life. And here you have a leg up, which is, if you need help at any time, it is here for you. And it is here in a loving way. Okay? Wow. I can tell you, this group of readings where I've done this, there is so much interconnecting information. I'm really enjoying this part of it. I truly am, because it's bringing insight that I find valuable. And I hope you do too. Okay, so if you like this reading, this style, this using the oracle cards, the different decks together, please drop a comment below so I'll know, okay? I know that I'm finding it of value. All right. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot would like to share. Your overall energy, yeah, fits right in there. The 10 of Air. This is the end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both. The opportunity for new happiness, a weight off of your shoulders. The end of an addiction, maybe a melodramatic reaction. That could be the anger. But this is letting you know that it needs to stop. Whatever is going on, it is time for it to be done. And that, I'm sure, is the situation where it is bringing in the anger. It is time for you to leave this behind, to go for your happiness. And this is your main energy, your overall energy. Okay, let's see what else we have. Okay, you have the Knight of Wands, or Fire. Passionate, confident, charismatic, restless, events requiring immediate action. Trust your instincts. Stay focused. A passionate relationship. Okay, and it could be a relationship with what it is you're wanting to bring to life, right? Knights are taking action. This is a fast-moving knight, and it is all about your desires, what you truly want. And you can see that in the electric eel, the imagine, and the ideation. Here, wow, you have 2 tens. This is the 10 of Cups. A happy marriage, happily ever after, emotional contentment, a loving relationship with your children, raising children wisely, successfully, people you can trust. And that would show up over here with a leg up. But what this is saying is you and yours, whoever that may be, significant other, children, it could be coworkers, people you truly care about. You are going to find happiness. And it will be by you making this change. And another knight. Both knights are looking at the Ten of Cups. So there is something to that, okay? The Knight of Swords. Decisive, focused, driven, defensive, events that move with great speed. Choose intellectual responses to challenges rather than emotional. Sudden or unexpected changes. Review your options carefully. Now, you have two of the fastest knights, okay? Knights are going for their goals, and they're both looking straight at the Ten of Cups. So it looks like you are wanting to go for what makes you happy. And you can see that in your overall energy. Now, this would be more of the heart-centered, emotional. This is more the practical, logical, which is awesome because when you use both aspects, you get the best of both worlds. So make for sure you add in what is true for you as well as what you desire. And take action. Leave behind what is not serving you to go for your happiness. It's a huge message, I think. Definitely. Okay, let's clarify this. And there are a lot of very nice cards here. Definitely. You have one challenging card, which is anger, your very first card out. And I don't feel like it is so much of a challenging card as it is a way to let you know, that something's going on here that you really need to address. Okay. Okay, you have the King of Swords. So here you have the 10. It is time to leave. It is time to have that new beginning. Here, making decisions based on your truth, using your wisdom, seeing clearly, and taking actions on those decisions that you've made. So you'll be seeing clearly, and here you have the Knight, right? Taking action. You're going to be seeing clearly what action you need to take, and you're going to go for it. And so that is clarifying you leaving behind where you feel like you've done what you can. It's over. The past. But it's opening up the doors to your new life, which is beautiful. Okay. Oh my goodness. You have the King and Queen of Swords and the Knight. I'm really sorry. There's been a lot of snow here, and the snow plows and trucks are out, which is really creating a lot of noise. So please accept my apologies for that. Okay, now where were we? Here you're going for your desires. Your desires are your truth, because that's exactly what the Queen is all about. The truth. Here you're making decisions based on the truth. And here, so is she. And your truth just happens to coincide with what you desire, which is beautiful. Okay, your happiness and those you care about. Here you have the Seven of Wands. This is where you feel like you need to protect and defend. Okay? And it might be that, you've been dealing with something that is not what makes you feel fulfilled and happy. You're creating the change into what does bring happiness to you and those you really care about. So it could be natural to be defensive about it, or to be on guard, like, no, you're not going to interfere with this. This is what I'm creating because this is what I want in my life, right? Okay, and more swords. Here's the Knight of Swords, going for your goal that is based on your truth. Here is potential argument. Now this is where you come out the winner. You know, you're getting rid of, removing what is not in your best interest, or going down the wrong path, whatever it may be. You are removing that from your life and going for what your truth is. Okay, so there's a big message here. Something you're currently doing is not serving you well. It's making you unhappy. It's a, challenging energy. And this is all saying how to deal with that and how to change it into what it is that you value, that you want to bring into your life. And it is based on your truth and your desire. And to let you know, anytime you need help, it is here for you. All right, let's take a look at what the universe would like to share. Okay. Let's take a look now. You have the 10 of Wands. This is talking about you letting go of what is not serving you. You know, you've worked hard, and it's time to let the challenges go, to bring in the happiness into your life. The 9 of Swords, which comes right before the 10. Okay? This is probably where this anger is coming from. The distress. Something, these are your thoughts, by the way. Something that has bothered you to the point that it's hard to think of anything else. You know, it can even keep you up at night. But these are your thoughts. So, what I think is really wise is, I feel like you are totally recognizing this. And so you're dropping it to create the change. Instead of staying in this energy and suffering, you see it, you're changing it. Okay, beautiful. Here you have the 9 of Cups. And under here you have the 10. So this is saying that you are bringing much happiness to your life by taking the action for you as an individual. Here is the same thing for you and those you love. So it's covering all the happiness bases, right? It's beautiful. And at the bottom, you have Death. And what Death is saying is you are letting go. You're creating a big change. It's Major Arcana. You're letting go of what's not serving you to bring in this new life, one that you truly desire. So, letting go of the burdens, letting go of the stress, and bringing in the happiness by creating this big change. It's really quite nice. Okay. We're going to get some tea leaf cards, see what they would like to share. And we're going to do it in 2 sections because the deck is too big for my hands. Okay. Oh, there's one. That one would come out. All right. Let's see what we have here. Pale. Time to get out of a situation. Well, that's what this whole reading's been about, hasn't it? Lion. Time to act. Yeah, it is. Remember, the 2 knights are the fastest knights in the deck. Time to act. Time to get out of that situation. So, it certainly looks like these tea leaves, at least so far, are directly addressing this reading. Okay. Yeah, the tea leaves have not been jumping out like they normally do. for every reading that I've done in January, except for one. Nope. Yep. One more. Okay. You have boot. And what boot is saying is increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So this means, yeah, you're going to need to put in the time and effort to make this change. Alrighty? Let's get a few charms to close this out. Okay, I guess we have a bunch. Alright. Here you have a little boy holding a bouquet behind his back. He's going to give it to this little girl. This can say a few things. One, that whatever this is about is something that you've known about for a long time, but haven't taken the action on to bring it into being. Could also be about a surprise. It's definitely about something from childhood. So this might be something that you've wanted to do for a long, long time, and now you're able to. So this is filled with love and compassion. Very nice. Here you have love, which definitely can relate to the first charm. Here you have a wing. I love this. This is saying that you are being protected. The angels are here watching over you and helping you. A leg up, right? And this can also be making reference to be peace. But this, whenever I get any cards, charms that have to do with angels or protection, help, it's wonderful because you can depend on that for you. Flower. And in this case, to me, it means growth. You know, when a flower blooms, it's beautiful. And here, what this reminds me of is a compass, you know? Finding your true north, finding where it is that you really belong, and going in that direction. So thank you so much. I really hope this helps. And I will talk to you again soon. Much love. Bye.